Hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone, hello everyone. I am DaiShimaVT, and it is Sunday, it is Sunday time for some tea. Today we are going to be drinking some delicious tea here on this early Sunday morning, as we always do. Today's tea is this 2022 Banzhang Sheng Nerd Tea. How you doing, Rexy? We'll be drinking that tea here. I'll greet everyone in a minute. Wait for, the ads to go for people. Yes, this will be today's tea, and I'm super excited to try. I've had it before, but I'll drink some more of it. And let's greet everyone. How you doing, Undersea Rexy? How you doing, Sapphire? How you doing, Venti? How you doing, Starry Chan? How you doing, Smoked Cats? Mad Adder? And embodiment of love. How you guys doing? And goodbye? What do you mean goodbye, Smoked Cats? You just drop by, say hello, that's fine. Good to see you now, good to see you. Let's go ahead and start with our tea. I do myself... No, I need bigger. Here. Oh, too big. I'm too big. I'm too big. All this... I'm too big! I'll go like that, and then make myself a little smaller. There we go. You have any more cookies? I have a lot of cookies. I'm not having any cookies right now, but let's do a rinse of the tea. Let's do our rinse of our tea, guys. I've been having fun with Star Rail. I've been having fun with Genshin. Genshin's having the 3.7 patch soon. Oh my goodness, Rexy. For now, let's do that delicious rinse of our tea. Feed it to his tea pet. I will be buying a new... How you doing, Duffer Prime? But good to see you. It's been a hot second. Hope you're doing well, Prime. And good to see you, Restart. I am live. That is right. We are live with the tea. We're about to do our tea rinse. Let's go ahead and feed this cat. I'm doing great, sorry, Chan. I'm doing great. And about to feed this cat boy some tea. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Why no bubbles? I'm gonna be buying a new tea pet. I think there's just something wrong with the tea pet. Or it's like, I don't know. Well, I'll be buying a new tea. I'll be buying a new tea pet soon. Probably order it this weekend and may use it. I don't know. Maybe this upcoming Sunday. I'll see. But yes, let's go. Now we have that. I will move the teacup here. How about we go like that? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fill up the tea cup. Oh, now the colors are weird. Whatever. We're filling up the cup with some more hot water. Evil bubbler, yes. Fill that up. The autofocus is quite a sight to behold. Now, this will be our first cup to drink. Just hangs to us. The first one, of course, well, besides the rinse. What tea is this? This is some Sheng Pure tea. This is 2022 Banzhang Sheng tea, nerd tea. Nom nom nom. Delicious tea. As usuals. Let me go ahead and pour it. The nerd tea. Okay, I don't... Nerd tea... I don't think it's actually the name of the tea. I don't know if maybe it's a shop. I don't know. I don't know what nerd tea on the part of the name stands for, but I think it's funny. Oh, thank you so much, Starry Chan. I will enjoy my tea. Nerd tea sounds like G Fuel would be a tea spinoff. Oh, definitely. Yeah, if G Fuel were to make a tea it would be like, yeah, it'd be nerdy. Hot! Ooh, it's very hot. Very hot. Oh, so this tea should actually be a little cooler on temperature. There you go. Hot! It would be GT. Oh, maybe a rip-off G Fuel tea would be nerd tea. Maybe. At least I could see them making a brand around that. It would fit them 100%. 100%. Have you ever had a tea with a hint of lemon in it? So like lemon tea? Yeah, I've had some lemon herbal teas before. I don't think I've had any teas with natural like bits of lemon in it. I'm sure there are some, but I don't think I've had any. Off the top of my head, at least. Off the top of my head. But I'm sure there's some. How you doing, Lucas? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gotta get that gamer tea. Yes. Yes, you do. Tasty. I hope you're doing wheels, Lucas, as well. Because I don't think I agreed to you earlier. Oh, this tea's hot. I feel like every Sunday I'm complaining about, oh, it's so early for tea time. But I'm literally the person who sets up these times for my tea. I'm like, who's at fault? Oh, it's me. It's my fault. It's my own fault for setting this time. I'm the baddie. Although, Adagio, okay, Adagio has, yeah, the more mainstream stuff, yes. How you doing, Raven? Good to see you. We are enjoying ourselves from our Sunday tea. And the reason I do these tea streams earlier on Sunday, if it's a time slot for some Europeans, it also is nice because then I have to set the rest of the week off, basically. Well, I have until my Thursday stream off. It works out well for me. Of course I know. Yeah, I know that man. That man is me. Yeah, it's basically me for complaining about having to wake up early. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's me. No one else. I think I've sent out enough of those alerts. So let me just move this over to my own Discord server. Alright, cool. Excellent. You found a knife? Give me your beans! I don't have beans. Actually, that's not true. I have like 10 pounds of dry beans. Starry-chan, do you want my 10 pounds of dried pinto beans? Because that's all I got. I mean, if you want my 10 pounds of dried pinto beans, they're all yours. I mean, they're good. They're better when they're cooked, but, you know. Beans! Beans are good. Beans are good. Yeah, this is Sheng. Okay, so anyone doesn't know, this is, I found a thing on, this is G-Fuel type. Of course there is. But yeah, so what Sheng tea is, for anyone who hasn't been around for me to explain it, Sheng tea is essentially, if you ever see those round tea cakes, so it's a Sheng pour. Sheng is basically green tea. That's all it is. It's green tea but different. But this essentially is green tea. So that's why I lowered the temperature. It's pretty good though. It's pretty good. When you get those big tea cakes, you probably usually will get some more complex flavors. Oh, so I forgot to turn my ring lights on. I keep forgetting to turn my ring light on when I just start streaming, but it's on now. More light. I have sugar tea. I mean, you can have sugary tea if you want. That's not what we're drinking right now. I have plenty of sugar in my diet from all those cookies. Is tea bitter? No. So usually no. Don't use the French le tea, le flanding. Oh my goodness, Rexy. But yeah, no. Most of the teas I will be drinking on stream will not be bitter because when you drink them, hi, how are you? Good to see you. When you brew tea Gongfu style, the part that's bitter is really hard to extract that this way. Now, green teas I find are easier to become bitter, which is why you brew them at lower temperatures, but its tannins doesn't get extracted as much. But yeah, the French is coming after you. Oh no. Well, the French is coming after you. They'll run away anyways. I like to grind up my tea leaves. It's fun. No. Okay. Raven, I know you're memeing. But you know that matcha is essentially what you're talking about, but done very carefully with high quality tea. What all matcha is to get really high quality green tea. It's very specific type too. And they grind it up in a special machine. That's all it is. That's all it is. And then you consume the whole tea. But yeah. And you can also get cheaper green tea powder from China, which is suitable for like baking and stuff, especially matcha, but cheaper. French Cyber 27. Don't let them take you. I'm not. It just tastes. It makes it taste like tea. I mean, the thing is though, because you're baking it, it's because when you grind up, if you did not know, like what you do, I'm still not 100% sure if you're serious about doing that or not, but you can do that, and for baking, it's a lot more easy to work with, because the same reason there's baking grades in matcha and non-bake and like ceremonial grades, baking has a lower threshold on like what works. So you could probably make some green tea powder, but green tea is made from the same plant as all the other teas, so you could make a tea powder from any tea and it'd probably be okay for baking. Honestly, you're probably fine. That's probably fine. Oh, my phone's full on battery. Bacon tea. Someday you'll beat you TCG. I barely do TCG in Genshin. France actually has a ton of military victories. People just treat them as surrenders because all their baggage. Yes, basically, yeah. What tea are we making today? Gosh, Woman EXE. We are making some Sheng Pu'er tea. It is a 2022 Banzhang Sheng nerd tea, whatever. It's a Sheng tea, which is a green. It's basically green tea. It's a Sheng Pu'er. In the kitchen, but I imagine makes things, yeah. Like I'm telling you, like it's technically for baking purposes. You can totally. I would not make a drink out of powdered ground up tea, but you can probably get away with it as like a very scuffed version of matcha, because there's just so much wiggle room compared to like drinking it and brewing it. But nerd tea, yes'm. That's probably why it tastes fine. With 2023, well, I mean, if you don't know, sorry, tea, especially pu'er teas, which is a Sheng, which is type pu'er, are often aged a little bit. So it being a 2022 one is actually very typical. I've had, well, usually they are shu pu'er when they're older and they're aged properly or whatever. But I've had pu'er teas that are like a decade plus year old. They're aged like wine. Aged like a wine. I'm gonna go. Okay, see you later, Ryu. It's good to see you. Good to see you. If anyone has already smashed that like button, please smash that like button. But yeah, see you later, Ryu. Oh, so we also have our Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that now before I forget again. Pip. Pin. How is it aged like for pu'er tea when it's aged, have you ever seen those round tea cakes? It's no problem, Starry. If you ever see those round tea cakes, you basically put them in a temperature and humidity controlled room and age it like wine. It's very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know the full details on how the process works other than you can. You don't typically do that with like normal tea leaves or in just like a bag, or like the tea I have wouldn't be aged. But some tea can be, white tea can be aged, yeah. for go for something that like button. Yeah. Yeah. It's all process. I joined Discord yesterday. Yes, you did, Venti. I think you still need to grab roles on Discord, but yes, you did. I saw you. I joined Discord a good minute ago. Yeah. Discord is slowly getting more and more live. Slowly but surely. It's good. At the very least, I know a lot of people use... There's a bunch of people on Discord who I know basically aren't active on talking on it, but use it for, like, alerts. Because YouTube's alerts aren't as... you know... active. Yeah, what's the question, Smokes Cats? What's the question? What's the question? What is Dao's question? Have you got sugar still? Oh, I have a bunch of sugar. I still probably like 3 or 4 pounds sugar. Which is not as much as you probably want, Smoked Cats, but I still got lots of sugar. And my cookies contain a lot of sugar. I use 3 sticks of butter on the... I guess they're like half-size sticks, but I use 3 sticks of butter on the cookies that I posted. It was a lot of cookies. Did you cat get me? I think we called it... Didn't we just call it like bubble? I don't remember what we called it. The cat's gonna get... I think I decided on just calling it bubbles. You know it doesn't bubble. I think that's what I decided to call it. But I probably will be retiring it soon. Because it hasn't been bubbling. It's fine. It makes me feel like Paula Deen. But adding... the crazy thing is, like, if you ever bake, except for, like, bread, you'll realize how much butter crap uses. Or even a lot of cooking uses a lot of butter. It's kind of crazy. So, it was literally a cup of butter. Like, an actual cup of butter for the chocolate chip cookies you made, and it was half a cup of butter for the other peanut butter cookies that you used. It was kind of a lot. Hey, can you see a bubble? Got it, go get it. Okay, no problem, so cats. Yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong with my tea pets, but probably what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna get a tea pet that color changes, which is a lot easier to do. Or no, I'll get... Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be doing an Amazon order soon with like a... I'll probably buy like exercise bike and a few other things. I'm probably gonna also add onto that cart another tea pet. My favorite type of beans. I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure. Because I usually get like pinto beans because they're like cheap. I don't know. Peas. Are peas a type of bean? Because I like split pea soup. Peas are a type of bean. I think they are. Probably. Eat. My favorite baked beans? Okay, if you're talking about like canned types, baked beans are pretty good. Refried beans are good too. Black bean, it might be black beans. I think black beans are my favorite beans, but I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking more like dry bean types, because there's a lot of those like baked beans and stuff are like mixture, or like there's a few type of beans they're from, I think. I don't remember. Green beans are not a type of bean? Really? Well, no, I didn't say green beans, I said peas. Because peas and green beans are not the same thing. But if green beans are not a bean, I'm assuming peas aren't. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, whatever. But if we're excluding that, I don't actually know my bean types that well. Yeah, I was making a joke because I don't like most beans! But yeah. Bushes, I mean, if you don't, it's fine. I think I have a strong love of refried beans because Tex-Mex sees a lot of refried beans, but which is also based. You use pinto beans for those. There's probably a chance that when I tell them that you won't be. Wait, huh? What are you talking about? That's scrolling up on my brain. I'm confused. There's probably a chance when I'll tell them what. I missed the first half of that sentence. Dai's trying to do streaming as a career, and he's... Yeah, I'm doing it for a while. And I'm not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Go in Discord. I'll bless you with my cursed tea. Your tea cooking sometime. Yeah, feel free to post your cursed. I will again say I'm pretty sure what you're doing actually works because baking is more lenient on what you're doing. I'm not sure what grade like how good tea you would want for it. But yeah, you're bored, Starry, but you're here. Oh, hopefully chilling here, helping out with that a little bit. Venti. Wavy beans. I just confuse people. It's okay, Ghost. It's okay. But I believe what you're saying is probably you're going to tell your parents something or whatever. But no, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'd be streaming for the long run. Like, even if I, like, over the years switch more to long form content, I think I would still every so often do, like, my tea streams. Like, and maybe, like, an occasional game stream. I'm talking, like, on a very long term, like, over many years. Let's go and make another cup of tea. Like, can you borrow my hair for a second? I mean, why do you want my hair? What do you need my hair for? And want sugar? In fact, I'm good on sugar. Quite frankly, I am very good on sugar. I had some cookies earlier because I didn't feel like making breakfast. I had like a cookie for breakfast. I'm good on sugar. Someone else could have my share of sugar. I'm gonna wash it for you. Oh, you know you don't wash for me. Fine, go wash my hair. Do it. Get my hair all clean. My hair. Let me tell you if they said yes. Oh, okay, sure. No problem. If we swear, I think I missed part of that statement. I'm still slight. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nerd Tea, how you doing, Flyzo? Yes, it is Nerd Tea. I'm gonna get my hair back in a second. I would like you back. Hopefully you do. But you gotta ask and see. Yeah, you can better wash my hair. Yeah, this is basically Sheng. This is Sheng Tea. Nerd Tea is just 5 head. Hody at 10 head. This essentially is just Sheng with an S. The Nerd Tea's either the shop name or the tea name. Not sure. How you doing, Fly? So good to see you. I'm gonna take my hair back. I'm gonna take my damn hair back and switch it for the goggly. Wash your hand. You wanna wash my hand? I mean, sure. Take my damn hand. Take my hand. Man, so demanding. Do you buy tea from shop? Yeah. Okay. So generally, if anyone wants to get like into, you're tired, Flyzo. Well, hopefully. Chilling here. Actually, no. Chilling here, you'll just be so relaxed and you'll pass out. But hopefully, get some sleep soon. We've been on a 24-hour race this weekend. Well, get some sleep when you can, Flyzo. But feel free to chill here until then. But is there anyone who wants to get like serious into tea? Majority of the time, when you buy tea, you're going to be buying it from, unless you have a good shop nearby, you'll be buying it from an online shop that gets nearly directly from. Wherever. But vroom, yes. You'll see. You're gonna get some sleep, Flies. Oh, have good sleep. Have your hand back. You wash. Okay, I'm taking my hand back. Ah, there, nice and clean. Oh, I kind of. One thing I think some people have seen this on the main model. I don't feel like pulling the ref up. There's an animation for when you get rid of the hat. It's kind of funny. He flies away. Someday I'll have that damn thing. I swear. I find interesting teas at the international groceries. So you're probably talking about tea blends. Oh, so it depends on which country you're in. If you're in the States, I wouldn't really trust any tea you find in a store for any amount of quality. I mean, you can enjoy the tea you find. If you're outside of tea, you might be able to find quality tea in the market. It really depends. It really, quite frankly, depends on your country. Like in Japan, you could probably go to a market and get some good tea. A lot of Europe, you probably can't do. But you can get like good tea blend. If you like tea blends, like Earl Greys and stuff, you can totally get it in the market. Although, honestly, in the States, I would just suggest like a Daishio and over like the markets. But, you know, that's just me. My teas, the plain teas it gets are just from, you know, specific shops or just selling high quality plains. You know, there's lots of options. There's like Old Ways Tea, there's Yuan Sourcing, there's all sorts of good shops. They sell all across the world. If you live in the UK, Mayleaf is actually a cool shop. Any horror movie recommendations? Venti, I don't really watch horror, so I can't really give you a good suggestion for that. Maybe someone else will be able to give you a suggestion, but I don't watch much horror, so I can't help you there, unfortunately. But maybe someone else will be able to. You want to take? I'll take a picture or something. Yeah, feel free to post some pictures. I'm going to be straight up. The best chance that unless you're really lucky, Raven, the stuff you're having is probably not super high quality. You might enjoy it, and it's not a big deal. But the only chances is it being at least decent is if it's a tea blend. How you doing, Plug Man? Got Gold Drip Sonic on Sonic Speed Sim. Nice. The menu is a fantastic movie. Is menu horror? But official trailer spoils. You know what else spoils the menu is the TikTok like segments showing the whole freaking movie. Oh, it's dark comedy. Yeah, I thought it was just dark comedy. But yeah. I don't know why the menu's all over my TikTok, but they keep putting clips on it. I'm like, okay. I guess because it's popular. Meh. Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong with tea blends. It's just, well, first of all, generally they don't put quality in them, which is not a big deal. But, like, I just don't think you'll find quality plain teas at the market in the States. It's just what it is. I mean, if you show me a picture of it, I can tell you. But, yeah. It's just how it is. Plugman, is that, wait, what? What? Plugman, don't question that is, what? I don't, am I missing comments? Plugman, don't question, I see, but he's not questioning anything. I'm so confused. Am I missing comments? I don't think so. I'm on live chat. Oh, we're talking about Venti. I'm still confused, but okay. I'm still confused. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna pour some more tea. Here we go. Drink some orange tea. It's okay, Plug Man. We can be confused together. Venti's on that stuff. Yeah, no question. Yeah, the Archon went from wine to sugar and now to a different white powder. Gotta be careful. Oh. Not really related, but I'm so glad that VGen, which is what I used, I think, last week to show an artist off, is becoming more popular. It's easier for me to find artists to feature. Because so I don't have to link to Twitter anymore, which is nice, but it's been much easier to find artists to feature ever since, switch over that. So I just go, oh, friends are on that site. Like, the whole site is formatted in a way that makes my job easier. You're leaving, no problem, Ghost Woman. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you whenever next time is. I'll be getting a video out, this week, or maybe like tomorrow, I don't know. The video for this week is going to be basically just a guide for the current event in Star Rail, whenever that is fully finished. Probably tomorrow? I think it's tomorrow. Anyways. And then I will be, so on Thursday will be, I already made a schedule, hold on a second. What was it? Is Thursday Star Rail? Or, no, Thursday's going to be Genshin. Thursday is going to be Genshin. Because 3.7 is coming out. It's not the Fontaine update, I don't believe, right? Who's been paying more attention to Genshin? If 3.7 is not Fontaine, right? That's 4.0. So, it's just a big update. I don't actually know. Yeah, Fontaine's later. Okay. I don't know. I don't actually know what's getting added in 3.7 because I literally have not been paying attention in Genshin. Like, I basically been just... Is card turning? Oh my goodness. Is it going to be a card event? Is there going to be a real... No, there's stuff I could do. Probably what's going to happen is I'm going to make a placeholder little thumbnail for Thursday, and then I'm just going to change it once I know what the actual event is. Or I can look it up. Pain. Story-based card. Wait, is this story? Ooh. Oh, I'm actually down. I'm actually down. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh no, I'm totally down for that. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Because I actually like the TCG. I just haven't really done it much, but I'm down. Hopefully my deck is good enough. But yeah, TCG's fun. So maybe we'll do that. It's interesting they're doing a full dedicated event for it, but yeah, I'm not mad. I'm sure to give primos or whatever for it. They've been really focusing on that as their stuff. I wonder if the focus on TCG as it's a good card game, yeah, Joy. I wonder if the focus on that is because they realize that they like turn-based, but they can't really do turn-based in Genshin outside the card game. And he broke, I don't know what GAN 2x2 or 2x2 is on Friday. I don't know what that is, Plugman. Feel free to elaborate. Boy, gonna continue drinking cheese. Yep, more tea. It's always good to get checked up on people, check up with people, whatever you want to say. More tea. Yeah, I would definitely probably be doing the card event then. Sounds fun. I feel like I'm in a state of oh, your food's done? Go get your food, plug man. Go get your food. Food's important. Reminds me of when I did my Dino Nuggies little stream. That was fun. I'm really tempted to buy them again, but I'm not going to. Maybe I should, or maybe I should. Maybe I should. They were like, they're such like a childhood feeling. It's okay. Here's the thing. They're not good. They're not good. They're not good. But oh, do they remind me of childhood? They remind me so much of childhood. Maybe I'll buy them anyways next time I order. Which, oh, more, actually, something could probably happen either next, maybe I'll do it tonight. I'll be attempting to make some pulled pork. And I'll pick some pictures from that. Because one of the things I would love to do, I don't remember if I ever did it on stream. But what I want to make on stream is going to be basically pulled pork. Now, I'm going to be doing a boneless pork butt for it. But I will be trying it. I've done it before, but I'm going to be trying it with the one I bought today, and I'll take some pictures of that. If it comes out well, there's a good chance I will. If it comes out badly, I won't post pictures. But if it comes out well, there's a good chance I will eventually do a stream of it. I'm just kind of getting cooking stream ideas for us. We have, options. But pulled pork is tasty. Tasty. Pork butt. You never, Rex, you don't know anything. I mean, okay, it's a funny name. It is literally called the pork butt or pork shoulder. Actually, let me check. Let me check about pork shoulder or butt, which is actually different. I'd have to check. It might be pork shoulder because there's a difference, but you can use both of them. How are you doing, Targelia? Hello. Me. Pork. Can I go here? Boop. Is it pork butt or shoulder I bought? Is it gonna show up on my? I bought pork shoulder butt. Okay. They're Costco. They're technically different things. On the package that I have listed, it is Swift Premium Boneless Pork Shoulder Butt. But it got caught by chat. How do you know it's Targaryen? What do you mean? What do you mean how you know Targaryen? What do you mean? I can see you in chat. It says, how many pounds is this? Estimate 16 pounds. Oh, yeah. 16 pounds of pulled pork. Hopefully, my main thing is I need to make sure I can fit that whole thing in my pressure cooker. I probably can. It's gonna be very close. Oh. What? Oh, it's what, sure. I'll DM what got cut. Oh, did it not go on the input on screen? Got filtered. Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. You're too dirty. It could be Her Majesty's. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. But saying their name, he's not dead. Swift pre, yeah. I like cooking. I would love to do more cooking stream. As you think, Rexy, you think that she's dead. No, yeah, Elizabeth's dead, but we're talking about Tarsia. Either way, you think they're dead. They're just sleeping. Until one day, plot twist. Oh, they're alive. They're just sleeping. And they rise up again. No, I really do want to do more little streams with my cooking. But it's just hard to come up with ideas for you guys because I can't do anything that would take like 5 hours. We can 100% do I think Signor. Yeah. Oh wait, am I thinking of Signoria? So I'm thinking the wrong person. You're right, Esther Sapphire. Excuse me. Sapphire, you're right. I think Rexy is also thinking the same person. We're confused. I just realized Trisher Yanfei have the same VM told from you. She's calling me big brother. I don't know. But yeah, it's not the same person as Ignora. It's not. Maybe I'm really bad at my Genshin lore. I swear. My Genshin lore. It's not all there. I'm just not all. Oh, it's Archon. Okay. All right. I do my best. It's hard to get. It's a lot to keep track of. I do it. It's the Cryo Archon, right? So we haven't seen them yet. Ashes. We have not seen the Cryo Archon yet. I was dumb and figured the powerful evil woman the same as that too. I kind of like assumed it's the same person, but apparently not. You know, I was just a backer. It's fine. I've learned. I've improved my ways. Sip. And more tea. Now we're zooming for this tea, guys. I'm enjoying it. You guys talking about this I know nothing about? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about too much, Plugman. Genshin has his whole lore. It's fine. It's actually pretty good lore, though. Because sorry to confuse you, but wait. It's a question. I'm sorry for confusing you. Wait, I am confused. I mean, I'm sort of. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Ghost Woman. We're good. All for the lore and Genshin. Yeah. And you know what? Honkai Star Rail also has a really good lore too, but yes, your anime soul is dead. Oh no, Plugman. But what is Mega Man but anime? Actually, Mega Man literally is an anime. Although there's not as the Mega Man lore is pretty, or story is pretty simple because it's more gameplay focused. You know, it shall be. It's not. It's no Pokemon. Wait, what is this tea? Okay, this is, I'll show it on the screen here. We are drinking some Sheng Pu'er tea. It is 2022 Banzhang Sheng, whatever. And their tea, it doesn't really mean anything on there. But this is some Sheng Pu'er. And Pu'er tea is, if you ever see those round tea cakes, is one of those. It's also in the string tile, but not need tea, nerd tea. Yeah, I do also always put it in the stream title and description. I have no problem with showing it as well. No problems. Wait, it does? Yeah, yeah. I always put, okay, not always. Technically, there's sometimes where it just doesn't fit in the title, but I'll put it in the description if not in the title. Or, well, it's always in the description. But, you know, don't worry about it. I try to have info available for people. Don't worry. I never realized that I was just there. It's just there. It was there the whole time. Don't worry. It's fine. I won't judge you. I know people can't read because I can't read. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Reading hard. Reading is hard. But it's understandable. Understandable. Because, I mean, I do the same thing sometimes. I'll be like, I wonder this obvious thing that I should have known if I just read the thing. Let me just bash my head against it until I figure it out. I do it a lot in the games. The read grades is A+. Maybe you didn't read your grade properly, and it's actually A+ out of, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I was just gonna try to make that something else out of SSS tier or something, and A+ is I don't know. There was a joke there. I lost. Don't worry, it happened to me. Yeah, it happens to me. It happens to me all the time. Like it really, it's far too often. Far too often. far too often. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It's true. It's absolutely true. And every time I do these streams, though, I'm like, although I really, really enjoyed the Power Guy collab, which also I need to do similar ones like that with other guys where I drink the same tea. I just want to eventually do in person because, like, people don't read unless they're primed to, essentially. Yeah, pretty much. But I've made halfway to my dream of doing, you know, the collab with the same tea, but like someday I also will do an in-person tea stream because I want to be able to directly share the tea I'm making with someone someday. Maybe imagine this. Imagine if I were to collab with the Trash Taste Boys, but I was just, you know, giving them some tea. Wouldn't that be something? Here's the thing though, is like, you might think like, oh, that's just stupid people. Actually, no. Because the thing with Gongfu is, which is what we're doing, it's actually, nice. There's actually a tea channel, but it's fine. There's a tea channel on the server, but you can put them in general too. Actually, I need to change how the channels work. They might have been hidden behind a role. I need to change how my roles work on my server. But yes, it's for pulling on an out of order door for 5 seconds because it didn't read. No, if you keep pulling on a door, if you keep pulling on a door, it will open eventually. You might have glass shards on you, but it will open. Just keep trying. I'm gonna place some scratch for a while. No problem. Keep on vibing. Raven, yeah. I'll look on stuff later on Discord, but yeah. You can definitely just keep it generally fine. But there is an actual tea channel. I just don't worry about it. I need to clean my server up. Or here, I'll look at it. Why do you have Vegemites? Oh, you might just be cooking of it. I mean, you can cook a you can cook a Vegemite. Yeah, go ahead and pour some more tea. Now we are getting pretty close to the halfway point, which means we will be featuring an artist soon. And for anyone who has never seen me do nets, it's always always do nets because I like helping out artists. But yeah. There we go. Hunt down insulated tea because it's international stores. Yeah. Interesting. So it's like, why would they have it only? It makes sense. I feel like I wouldn't put Vegemite into international section, but it also makes sense. It makes sense. Or actually, no. You know what? Vegemite makes sense in the international section. That tea though makes less sense. I mean, you have jasmine tea, which is a tea blend. I don't know what the other two ones are. I believe the Yin Hao green tea is actually pretty decent. I'm not sure about the blue tin one, that Akbar. I don't know. Don't know the quality of that. And the one on the far right, I don't know the quality of. I don't know what tea book was. Yeah. Cooking your Vegemite cooking, or really? I mean, it's something to try, Raven. If you have, I mean, I haven't had Vegemite. I would buy Vegemites once to try it. Probably not gonna like it, but I would try it. But I'm pretty sure the green tea you got is pretty decent quality as far as what you'd find in an American store. I think you did actually okay. I think you did okay. It's so hard to get good tea here, which is really unfortunate. Stream your Vegemite. Oh gosh. You know what, Rexy? That's actually a good idea. I'm not gonna do it like immediately, but that's a really good idea. Is just me trying weird food that I'm probably not gonna like. So like Vegemites, and what's the other version of Vegemites? You know, there's Australian thing and there's UK one. There's two that are like slightly different, but yeah, I have no tea other than it was silent black tea. Smell like chocolate. So it's a tea blend probably. Yeah, the tin is probably yeah. I can't really speak on the quality of specific teas. I will say generally, there's a lot of really cheap tea blends using Ceylon black tea, if I seem to say it correctly. I mean, it tastes good, that's what matters, but that tea you have from there is probably equivalent to like super cheap tea from Daigio, quality taste-wise. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait, hi, Slime Time. How you doing? We're enjoying our tea. How we have the Sheng tea today. We've actually had the Sheng tea before. This tea we're drinking right now was part of a poor tea, like beginner pack thingamajiggy. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not my favorite from the pack. I'm actually less a fan of Shengs over Shoes. Shoes I'm more a fan of. Because Shengs are basically green teas. Not as big a fan of green teas. But, you know. Which is funny because I want to move to Japan, and Japan is basically the green tea place. But they also got Japan's other teas as well. But, you know. Green tea is not just my main thing. I don't like the flavor profile they generally go for. Marmite, yeah. Marmite, I always hear people complain like, oh, Marmite and Vegemite are not the same thing. But like, in my head, I haven't tried them, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty, I mean, they're both mites, I guess. But like, I put them next to each other. I wonder how different they taste though. Why are me and my friend Scar, Venti, Lender, and so stupid, but we can't take anything seriously? Always swear. I mean, it sounds like friends, you know. It sounds like friends. Yo, I don't see anything unusual there, Targelia. Friends that are just silly, and you be silly together. That's how it is. That's how it is. I don't worry about it too much. Yeah. But I do feel like, though, you know, I whenever I've talked about friends, for anyone who's like out there worried about like, oh, I don't have that many friends, quite frankly, I didn't really have that many friends while I was growing up. Like, I had a handful of friends. It's definitely Vegemite is definitely required taste. When I met Venti, we weren't friends all. Being slandered. Yeah, definitely. But now you're friends, so there you have it. But yeah, when I was growing up, I really didn't have that many friends outside of like a small group. And I feel like since I became a VTuber, maybe because it's like, to me, one of the reasons I've really liked being a VTuber, it kind of reminds me of when I was in university and I was like in a club. It was easy to find people with similar interest. Now, on the other hand, I kind of feel like I've left the club ever since I moved to YouTube. It's kind of how it is, because like most of VTuber friends are on Twitch, but I do have like Power Guy who is over on YouTube, who that's one of the reasons why I became friends, because like it's actually hard to find YouTubers or YouTube VTubers, and business wise is very helpful to have someone on the same platform as you as their main platform. Yeah, like it's just a thing. I do have friends on Twitch, but like there's just less incentive for us to do stuff together. It's kind of how it is. It's how it is. I could find more non-VTubers. Oh yeah, what probably happen, Rexy, is as I grow, I'll probably start doing more and more stuff with non-VTubers. I think that's what if you look and see what a lot of YouTube VTubers do, that's just what happens, because there's just most of the VTubers are on Twitch, at least indies. And quite frankly, there's no reason not to do so. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I was going to do a collab with like Trash Taste, none of them are VTubers, and there's a good chance I could end up be working with them adjacently anyways if I end up over in Japan. It's like, I would totally do stuff with them. I would totally do. It would be fun. It would be fun. But I want to really pre-plan that stuff, because if it happens, it happens. Met Venti over drowning Architect. Yeah, that's stop drowning the Archons, you know? That's me. But yeah, I've like when I was growing up, there was a small group, but now there's all sorts. What was I drowning? Some people love to collab with don't even have an episode. Yeah. There's no real reason you have to only collab with VTubers. The thing is the reason the VTubers like collabing under VTubers is your audiences will overlap more easy. I think if I was going to collab with someone, I'd probably want to have them adjacent to weeb culture. So like the Trash Taste Boys, again, they'd be fine. They're in the community already. Yeah, and there's Ableon. I can collab with her, or I think it's right for them. But yeah, I can collab with them. But there's power. Gosh, I have a number of people that I have on YouTube, but it's not nearly as much. And there's some problem people on YouTube as well, but I'm not usually some on Twitter, but there's some great people. There's just a lot of people that aren't VTubers on the game scene as well. Yeah. But the thing is, for my way of doing stuff, it'd be pretty easy for me to collab with people for my tea streams. Once I sort of get a formula down for getting people the tea and tea wear, it'd probably be pretty easy for me to collab with all sorts of people. Like, it'd be fun. And like, let's say I were to go and have tea with, oh gosh, who would be a non-VTuber? CGP Gray. You know what? I don't think CGP Gray, excuse me, I don't think CGP Gray has ever had GongfuTea, but I 100% think that he would be down to do it. I don't think that I'd be able to get in contact with him to do it, but like, I think he would enjoy it, and I think we'd have enough similar topics. Too busy, but oh yeah. I'm not even going to try to contact him. I don't have enough clout. But I'd also, I don't know about being too busy, but like he wouldn't do it with me as I'm right now. But I do think we have overlapping audiences. It would make sense. He's one person who would make sense. Who else? There's all sorts of people. Gosh, what's green? There's much. Lyrispility is great. Yeah, it would be. It would be. It really depends on how I want to word it. So I've had past names for like my T stream collabs, but I don't currently have. I just chat and T. The reason it's chat and T is for like algorithm reasons. Over like, yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. That sort of thing is complicated. But right, I'm fine for how it is right now. But just chat and tea, because like it's what it is. Spill the tea would be maybe if I make a proper podcast. But that's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. Yeah, we like the chat on my talk show is a little bit easier than chat tea. Yeah. Well, here's the thing though. If I'm having someone at this point, Rexy, at this point, if I'm having someone join me on my tea, especially if they're someone big, I'm getting them the equipment they need to try the same team as I am. So like, maybe some other small VTuber, I'm fine with not having tea on them. But like, if I had CTP Gray on there, I would pay the money, or he can afford to pay it for himself. But like, I would do logistics to make sure we have the same tea. He can afford to pay for his own damn tea. Merge the concept. Yeah. I'm what's Herculia. Hot ones, but tea. That would be in person. I don't know how that would work at all, Rexy. Oh, so ignoring the in-person part. That wouldn't. You didn't mean to type. It's fine. You pushed enter. Yeah. I don't think the Hot Ones formula would work at all. Just leave, but no, like I don't. I know the formula. No, because I would be like, no, because no, it doesn't really work at all. Because the Hot Ones essentially you're taking one bite of something, and you're moving on to otherwise. And there's not, but that's not the formula of Hot Ones. It's not just drinking tea and chatting. It's not if you think that's comparable at all, you don't understand why Hot Ones works. No. But yes, we could do talking, with chatting, and with tea. But the reason why the Hot One works is basically. It's for other reasons. He picks up their past. There's a lot of research. They do a lot of research on it. You use full wings, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's just a wing. I'm back from watching Has Been Hotel. Welcome back, Venti. Hope you enjoyed that. We are still drinking our tea. We're almost at halfway point. I'm about to be featuring an artist on stream in a second here. Brew that tea. And pretty much on time because we're about an hour. Still just a pilot. I don't know anything about what you're talking about for that movie or otherwise, or is that a TV show? Is it a TV show? I'm assuming. I don't know anything about it. I was assuming movie until Rexy said still, so I guess it's running TV show. Whatever. I hope you enjoyed it. Gosh, well, it's an animated show pilots that immediately became a cult classic. Nice. Did Hillavos if he get a new episode recently? I have no idea what you're talking about, Raven. Is that could I Google that? Will something pop up? I've never heard of this. That's our made for studio. I've never heard of either of them, so go figure. I never heard of either of them, but yes, I'll let other people. Yeah, no problem, Raven. No problem. No problem. It's all good. So it looks like it's a Western studio, which is why I'm less aware of it. But nice you. You'll have something to watch later then, Raven, it sounds like. Tasty. Went from Venti to bootleg Venti. Oh, no. This is the real Venti. The Venti that's just down on their luck. Went from dandelion wine to sugar to other powdered substance. Oh, so I still really need to change the color for moderators or members on YouTube because you guys like the same color. I keep forgetting to do that. So I will have to remember to do that. Because you guys are like, it's a different shade of pink, but like you guys should, I should make it like green for members. Probably, I don't know. Try tea with chocolate. 2 day. Wait. Why are you getting diarrhea for that? Some vitals? Huh? No. If you get some vitals, if you get sick from tea, maybe this wasn't good tea, but I've had plenty of good, like, tea, chocolate chip teas. Not that I usually drink them, but it sounds like you sourced some bad tea. Or it was not stored correctly. If you got moldy, make sure you don't drink moldy tea. That's not a good idea, but other than that, how you doing, Sub Vitals? Hope you're doing well. Besides the mishap, drink some. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's probably the milk. Yeah. It was Chipotle or the milk. No, it sounded like it was the milk. Don't drink expired milk. Like you know how it's really easy to check milk. If you can sniff milk and it doesn't make you gag, it's pretty much probably fine to drink. And it being expired to a little bit, it's fine. Just take a sniff of the milk. If it makes you gag, don't drink it. And how you doing, Ghost King? We're doing great. We're just drinking some tea as we do every Sunday. This is some Sheng Pour, which is essentially green tea, but different. I created milk for... I mean, you don't need to milk. You don't need to look at the expiration date. Just take a sniff. If it makes you gag, draw it away. Let your senses do, the stuff. Because honestly, the best by dates on milk, if your fridge is good, is way off. I've had milk that's like if you have a really nice fridge, I've had milk that goes like 2-3 weeks past the expiration date, and it was fine still. Let your senses do its thing. Also, I've had cheap fridges where the milk would go bad before the best by date. But you can always smell it or hear it. If the milk is chunky, no, that's no good. I'll hit your elbow on metal. Oh no! Be careful there, Venti. Be careful. It's open to me, yeah. It's really on you if you drink. It's bad. No, it's okay, Sarah. Good to see you. I mean, it is. Sarah, I do have an extremely consistent schedule. Or if it's 3 a.m. Here at your place, I mean, you could go to bed. You could chill here, so Vitals. You can smash that like and subscribe button if not already. But you're doing good, Coach King. It's good to hear. But no, if you need to get some sleep, so Vitals, feel free. But we'll keep chilling here for tea. I'm glad you're doing well, and we're almost to the halfway point of tea. We will be featuring an artist. Actually, here we go. We are at halfway point. In a second here, I will be filling up my kettle again, and I'll feature an artist on stream. Hooray! Now I already picked out an artist, but I do need to run and refill my kettle. So we'll do it in a second. Do it in a second. But let me finish this cup first. Give you the correct. No! YouTube's gonna be demonetize me again, and then I'm gonna have to go and like request a review, and then they'll approve it, but it'll just be demonetized. And I'll be sad for like 24 hours. YouTube keeps doing that because I'll mention something, and then the main review's like, "No, you're fine." For my money. No, it's fine. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Bro, this video inspired me to drink tea. Yeah, go get some tea, Savile. Feel free to drink some tea along with me. And if anyone's wondering again, and anyone's new here, we're doing what's called GongfuTea for the way we're drinking tea. The video is a stream? Yeah. It's a stream, Savitals. No, it's okay, it's okay. Do make sure you smash that like and subscribe button with that sleepy brain, so you know all that stuff. But yes, it is a stream. It is a stream. But yeah, I do these tea streams every Sunday. Nothing but, you know what? That's okay. That's not true. That's not true. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I do tea streams every Sunday, and I also do game streams the rest of the week. Fully die. I'll pull the full die in a second. But I do Wednesday through Saturday. We do game streams. So we recently been doing the like Honkai Impact, not Honkai Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, and Minecraft. And do tea on Sundays. How to pick roles in Discord? There's a roles channel, and you just click the little reaction. So like, you know, whatever reaction it says for each role. You go to the roles channel, and you do that. Oh, so welcome to the Discord, Ghost King. But yeah, you play Star. Yeah. I've been playing Star Rail. I am like Trailblazer 43 or 44. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. We've been streaming that. I'll be actually getting a video out for Star Rail probably Monday or Tuesday. Not necessarily will directly interest you. I'm just doing a video on the new event. You probably already. The new event, it seems like it's super simple. I'm just kind of doing it as content, you know, to get those eyeballs, because people will be searching for a full event guide for the event name. An event is way too short to do on stream. Like, it's super simple. I don't even know if I'll be able to fill an 8-minute video, but I'll see. Yeah, always 6 on the Jingle Band to get to. No. I mean, Sheng gets really good, and March 7th is really good as well. I stopped playing Star Rail after I got it. I mean, Sarah, it's fine. You don't have to play Star Rail. How about say Honkai Impact? Honestly, I don't know if I would get into. I don't know. I don't think I have time to get into Honkai Impact. Yeah, but yeah, it's fun. It's really the thing is the guide the quote unquote guide I'll be doing for the full event. To be completely honest, it's half practice of making that sort of video, and half people for some reason do watch that stuff. But I don't think it's like, I mean, you can watch it, you might enjoy it, but you know, it's just one of those things where I'm mostly making it for practice. I do a weekly. Oh, there you go, Venti. I do a weekly video, long form videos now. So it's just gonna be this week's video. But yeah, maybe someday someone will watch it. I don't know. Hope people want. I think people might watch it. People like watching guides for events for some reasons. Who knows? Now, obviously, I could do. If the event was like super long, I would do it on stream. But like how I did the last Genshin stream as well. These hogs. Returned. Welcome back, Smoked Cats. Welcome back. We are about to. And once I finish this cup, actually, I'm going to very quickly BRB to refill my kettle. But I'm going to go very quickly, BRB, to refill my kettle. Oh, welcome to Discord as well, Subvitals. I'll properly get you after stream, but... Anyways, BRB, guys, one minute. I am just going to go and... I need to fill my kettle up again with more water. And that's going to heat up. And during the time we're waiting for the water to heat up, and we will be featuring artists. As I do that every stream, you gotta give love to the artists. I have an artist picked out, but let me go do that. Let me go do that. I'll also go back from real quick, but BRB 1 minute. Go get some water, guys. Go get some water. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What do you guys do without me, huh? What were you guys talking about? I meant this wine. What'd I miss? Whatever. The kettle is heating up with the second half of the kettle water. Let me get my gloves on, and then I will pull that artist up. Yeah. And of course, I will link to the artist as well. You can say, I'm sure you did nothing. I'm sure you did absolutely nothing. You're probably, it's nothing bad. Nothing bad. Okay, his gloves. There we go. Okay, my gloves are on. Let's go get my window capture. Window capture. T-shell. Doop. Then we just got to crop this a little bit. And I'll drop it down. There we go, and transition again. Oh, cool. Just don't say, yeah. Oh, yeah, you just don't talk to like a slur or something. You're probably fine. YouTube might not put your message on screen sometimes. Silver play button win. Does YouTube still do silver play buttons? Hopefully, eventually. Hopefully, eventually. Oh, so I need to. I just realized I need to. I should probably make this smaller. I'm silly. There we go. Okay. So, this is who we're featuring today. Everyone start point. Yeah, exactly. I used to actually stream on Twitch. We're streaming today. We're doing today. Goody. This is T, and right now we're featuring an artist. This is aelf. I want to show off. This is today's featured artist. It's one of my mutuals. And I'll show you some of the art if you're looking for stuff they currently have. Okay, well, they have free things you can do, but they have a little surprise me little portrait thing. They have, you want a music video, the illustration for that. It looks like they also do Pog emotes. Pog! dog. But yeah, let me go show you the before though real quick. Again, we're doing this. The reason we do the art features is I'm waiting for my kettle to heat up anyways. I may as well give love to an artist. Queen versus you know, whatever. Here. We'll be showing other art off a little bit. Here it is. There's this, and yeah, there is the king art that everyone must sing king as a VTuber apparently. So I suppose I will eventually have to do it myself. Yeah. I've known them for a while. They do good art. Go give them their money. Go give them your money. Or follow them on Twitter or whatever. You'll sing queen. I will sing king. You also have emotes, alerts. Because again, without artists, guys, if VTubers really would be nothing, what would we be? So we're just showing off some of their stuff, and you have that. They just do full body stuff like this. I feel like I know that VTuber. Whatever. I mean, Queen's a good song as well, Rexy. Good well. Again, please do go give aelf some love. You can make a new profile picture. Yeah, feel free, Goody. Feel free to make some new art. Go get some love. If you like the art here, do go commission them. They're on VGen, which is a new site. I do like it. Think of chips? You know, I don't know, sure. I don't know. But with that said, my tea is finished, heating up, so we can go back to Lance. Boop. That was today's featured artist. They're a good bean. Go give them some money. Go throw money at them. That concludes today's art show. Yeah, I've been really liking having VGen though, because it's easier to link and show people off of there than as like Twitter. Twitter's so bad for art. So bad. Bottle. So there's just tea. Not tea there. Make some more tea. Boop. But yeah, go ahead and make some more OCs for yourselves. Oh, so let me get this chant back in there. Can Venti give you more wine? You don't have chips because of Queen. You know what? That's not that much a stretch. That's not that much a stretch. Fish and chips. Yeah, no, but also, oh gosh, it's been way too long since I've had fish and chips. Which fish and chips is distinctly different from like if you normally get fish in places. It should not be lagging. I don't think I'm lagging. Oh, did I not link the thing in chat? It was here. I thought I pushed enter on it. You might just need to refresh. I forgot to. I think I hit enter on aelf's thing there. If you guys need a link there, I forgot to push enter because I'm back. But that was the person. I'll have it in the description as well. Yeah. Usually refreshing will fix that. Street Elements scary. Oh no, Street Elements attacking! The double Street Elements attack! Again, guys, like Street Elements is saying, you need to smash that like button. Just the vitals as your run on tea. I'm waiting for him to get back so I can tell him this, but you can actually get tea drunk. I'll explain that when Subvitals gets back. But it's a thing. It's a thing. It's 110% a thing. So, Rexy, you're saying you went... Oh, it's a teaser. How are you doing this, Sura? Oh, so I need to DM you. I keep forgetting to DM Masura. Don't worry about it. But, keep saying grand things. My friend shall finish your homework. I need human sounds to study. I will keep saying grand things if I was gonna say though, you're saying you being drunk on tea. Asura is although I haven't done stuff recently, but Asura edited a bunch of stuff for me a while ago. I think these days which I was going to DM or start about, like, I think I've just moved to just doing stuff myself again, but besides the point. But yeah, I'm doing great. If you need some editing done, you can definitely hit them up on this. Just Google us or probably find. Actually, let me see if I can. Let me scrap the Twitter real quick. Let me just find your damn Twitter. Here it is. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, but anyways, I was talking about somebody was talking about getting drunk on tea. That's actually, I think, I was down for, yeah, definitely. It's more of like the reason. It's hard to find like a middle ground where I'm at. Where like if I was really big and making a ton of money, it makes sense. But there's like I've kind of gone good enough at editing where I'm just like, oh, let's do it myself for like it's complicated. What? Your pen? Oh, your pen island? So finals, I think it's more than being drunk. I think it's more than being drunk. Was your drink laced? I hope you find your pen. It's on your, yeah. I feel yeah. I'm glad to continue. Yeah. Very late. No problem, sir. Thank you so much. I think it's been going good on my tea team caffeinated. Laced tea. I think it's laced with something more than just caffeine. Oh gosh. It's LSD. Oh gosh. LSD. No, it's LST. It's just probably a thing, but suppose I bet you're right next to or something. It's in their ear. It's always right there. It's in your ear. It's where you least expect it. Ah! It's in your pencil case. I'm glad you found it. Yeah. I'm doing stuff like I've figured how to do it. Although I do want to kind of let me see if I can actually show something off real quick. I'm actually gonna pull up something that mostly because the server's reminding me of my editing stuff. Recently, I moved to a different layout, which is I actually like my new layout I do for games. But I was worried it wouldn't look good for games, but it ended up actually working because 1440p, which is what I stream at, is actually crazy high res, so it looks fine. Let me save these. I'm gonna pull up two images. I'll pull two images up. Image overlay. So feel free. Is this Crony's BGM? It's from Dover Syndrome. Crony probably uses BGM, but this is literally from Dover Syndrome, which a lot of Hololivers just use Dover Syndrome. But we got, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to shrink this, aren't I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna shrink this. Okay. So this here is my new overlay there. Or this is my new layout for gaming. And then we got short. I'm gonna grab the short image. Yep, need to make this smaller. So I was able to pull out from this small image here. You can see that this is actually from the same clip. I move myself up when it's on cutscenes. But from that small clip, so like you see I'm on the bottom left of that corner, I was able to punch in and it looks fine. This still surprised me. It still freaking surprises me. It's like crazy. It's like like the size I'm on right now. It's easy to edit down to like, oh sure, it's gonna look good. But a tiny little square, which if anyone's wondering, I'm actually streaming on their. You don't like a symbol? What do you mean? I'm a snack. But I mean, so what I've been doing here though on these game streams is actually a 21:9 little rendering of the game, which is a lot of modern games will run at 21:9. A small version of your avatar looks like Barbara not. What? What? A small. Oh! I thought that was Barbara too. Is that not? Is Sarah not using Barbara for mouse watering out? Oh no! Goody, don't just consume me. But I just find it crazy. I'm able to crop out this little square and it not look like absolute poop. But let me get rid of those pictures. I think I need you guys. Oh no, what did I get rid of? There we go. I just wanted to show that. Because a lot of times I don't have to punch in that much. Because usually my model is much bigger than that. But the option is there. The option. Or usually I don't punch all the way in. Maybe I'll just put myself at the top of the stream or something. I am consumed! I do need to get better about using those meme sounds and whatever more green screen effects. But, you know, I'm still a baby editor. Bobber. Dyson Spice consumable. Am I at least a full proper meal, or I'm just a snack? There's more tea. I won't hurt you. Do I come to my place? Mike speaks. I've actually sure. My mic. Oh, now it's peaking. Why is it peaking now? Hold on. Did Windows? Did you mess with my mic settings? Did Windows mess with my mic settings? Hi guys. How much do you want to bet Windows messed with my mic settings? It shouldn't be peaking. Let me go to my wavelength. Check that. 55. No, it's right. It's right. Oh, I think I was just closer to my mic for something. I think I was just closer to my mic. That's all it was. Rexy, the common W. Oh gosh. Oh, by the way, Asura. I think VGen allows our music. Do we? Music? Does VGen allow music? Mixing? Yeah, I think it does. If you haven't already applied over on VGen, sir. Actually, I'm just gonna send you a DM to it. I think they allow music artists like yourself, or not music artists. They allow editing. I think they allow editing. I'm not sure though. You can check. Otherwise, VGen is just a new site. You can a lot of VTubers on there. Let me. Where are you, sir? Why do I not see you on my DM list? Gosh, do you have like a weird avatar now? That is you. Okay. It's like, this doesn't look like you. That's definitely you. Yeah, I would see if they would allow, if you would fit on editing commissions for there. They might. Maybe. I literally see editing commissions on the site. I literally see editing commissions. You can do it. It looks like you can. Cool. Go make your dough. Go make your dough. Yeah, Rexy flirts all the time. This is the Rexy way. At least with me. At least with me. No shade anyway. He says, you want to say some Rizzy? You say some Rizzy, sure. Or do you want me to say something Rizzy? Go ahead and I guess. I don't know if I can say something Rizzy on top. Fame when you wait. Fame I want you. Yeah, definitely. I definitely hope we keep on growing there. Some vitals. We're still in the early days. So you guys are still definitely in the early days, but we've been actually growing at a decent pace. Oh gosh, no. That might be a little dirty for the audience. But I do know that joke. I quit the idea. So welcome back, Sarah. Welcome back. Welcome back. Five guys. Oh no. That might be a little much for Rexy. Both of those are probably a little much for. Yeah, 5K is decent starting for a YouTube channel, definitely. I actually, if you're curious for my history, I used to be on Twitch, around shortly after August of, the previous August. I don't know. I'm doing well there. I don't know what I am. I'm doing well as well. Read your chats, Goody. You said I'm not going to read out loud. I don't want YouTube to demonetize me. Yeah, eventually. It's not necessarily. It's a little more complicated than pure sub count stuff. It's a little more complicated than that. But it's all like a slow process. I started on Twitch in 2021, February 2021, and I was on there until August of 2022 ish. I got the 5K on Twitch, which is really hard to get 5K on Twitch. And then I basically started over on YouTube because like most of my audience did not move from Twitch to YouTube. So it basically was like starting over. And I got back to over 5K in a lot less time. YouTube has been much better to me. Because YouTube seems to reward efforts in a way that Twitch never did. Like Twitch just... I grew on Twitch, never really grew on Twitch. It was like, Because Twitch is rough. Yeah, I love you. Oh my gosh, Rexy. Not Rexy, Venti. But yes. I hope you enjoy your time to finals. Yeah, and Rexy did the same joke earlier, but slightly better, maybe. I'm slowly just improving my content each week. I'm pretty happy with the quality now. Like we have let me show you guys. For anyone who's new, until very recently, this is not what my hand cam looks. Because again, this is a hand cam. It's not what it looked like until recently. How you doing, Olivia? T's becoming very awkward stream. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by T becoming a really awkward stream? You're talking about people trying to flirt or something? I don't know. Anyways, T good. But yeah, so until recently, my T, I didn't have lighting like this. If you want to see what it used to look like, I used to stream like this. So, we have lights. It looks much better now. I still need to get other improvements. My microphone is much better quality. It's been a slow process. Okay, see you later, sir. Thank you so much for dropping by, and have a great rest of your day. I hope. Check out the VGen. I think you can make a account on there. I think you qualify. Seems like you probably do. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Tea is good. I think tea, like there's some people like, oh, I like coffee or tea, but like people drink whatever they want. But I'm definitely a tea person. That's water. No, I mean I would take tea over water. But I do like water, because tea is just flavored water with leaf, But water's good too. I do like myself some water. I drink more water than tea, by far. But yes. Understandable. I'd rather have tea over... Yeah. I mean, because, like, a good tea... Because, like, when I'm drinking it, like, really high-quality tea, I will 100% take it over. Like, no, here's the thing, though. You can't take tea over water, though, because you need to drink water with tea. Because tea is not hydrating. It's actually dehydrating because it's a diuretic. So you'll need to also drink water. Like, I drink water during these tea streams. Love tea, but I can't try... much. Yeah, Olivia, if you live in the States, Daigio is decent quality, cheap tea blends. But can you open door? Goody, you're not doing a goody. You're not doing a special knock until you do the secret knock. I can't let you in. Can't let you. Oh. Yeah, actually, caffeine is the diuretic part of it. So that's also why coffee is a diuretic. You can't really hydrate on coffee. I've tried Arabian tea. I can Google what it is. Is it... I have not, but I can... I have not. It's definitely a different way of making tea that I have not had. Is that the one they're making the sand, or am I taking something else? Is it the sand one? No, it's different tea. No, but no, I've not had Arabian tea. No. I've seen it. I've been willing to try different ones, you know. Hydrate. Yes, drink your water. Drink your water. Oh, thank you so much for becoming one of magical friends. I don't know what name I want. I hope someday you find a name you want. Anyways, and if you guys have not already smashed that like button again, please do so. It helps out a lot. You continue drinking some more tea. I'm drinking water. Sarah, please drink some water. You technically don't need to eat something every day. You do need to eat food, but like, you can go longer without food and water. Drink some water. Drink some water. Food and water are important. Water is actually more important. Water is very important. Oh, no. Now we're setting goody. We're going to send the vet out to pick you up if you don't do the special knock. You don't know the secret knock. I told you it. It's Turkish tea. The Arabian tea is different. So Turkish tea is the sand one I'm thinking of, yeah? That one looks really cool. But I've also seen Arabian tea. I have not delved too much into the worldwide teas outside. Okay, to be honest, most of my tea experience exposure is with Japanese tea and Chinese tea. Most tea I drink here, this is Chinese tea here. GongfuTea is a Chinese tea ceremony. I'm totally down to someday do some more other worldwide teas. I don't really have the setup to try other cultures' teas, but yeah, someday I would definitely do more. What's all these? Yes, we're drinking some tasty. There's a lot because tea is the second. Is either the second or most popular drink in the world. There's many different ways of making tea in different cultures. Outside of like, you know, whatever we call the way Americans make the tea, which is wrong. A lot of cultures have decent ways of doing it. It's all that. I guess, yeah, Americans don't really have tea culture is a thing. Yeah, defense gonna put, I mean, no, we're good. We're gonna, before I get weird, I'm just gonna remove that. That's just gonna get too weird. Anyways. Get some watermelon too. So yeah, I guess oh gosh. It's been too long because I've had good watermelon. Yeah. You don't like watermelon? Okay, Sapphire, have you ever had good watermelon? Because if you've had watermelon, it doesn't taste like much. Yeah. Yeah, I've probably had like good watermelon. Like, if anyone microwaves, okay. Yeah, I have a kettle. As you can see in the background, I have a kettle. Now here's the thing. You know what the real crime is? Okay, I will be angry and dislike someone who microwaves the water if it's just the water. But what my parents used to do, which is even worse, my parents would get the mug, put the tea bag in the water, in the mug, and put the whole thing in the microwave. Like, why? No, you don't microwave tea. You don't microwaving water, technically, besides the fact not having control of the temperature, is not going to affect flavor that much. I don't really suggest get a kettle, whatever. But no, there's a lot of Americans who will put the tea bag in the water and put in the mug and put the whole thing in the microwave, and that's like a crime, I swear. Yeah, I hope you've seen it. I've probably seen the post. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, kettles are nice because they're easy. You can use them for all sorts of stuff. Electric kettles. I think a lot of Americans, especially, don't realize there's electric kettles that you can just get. They're cheap. It's a lot faster and easier because like stovetop kettles suck. Absolutely suck. But the electric one's really nice. You get temperature control and all that stuff. But yeah, again, you could probably make okay tea. Microwave just the water. I don't do it, please. Get a damn kettle. But just don't put the tea bag in the water while it's getting heated up, please. Please. Oh, so maybe not using tea bags because you just loose leaf. I don't know. Yeah, it's one thing. You don't microwave the water either, but it's one thing with the water. But the tea bag as well is like, why? Why are people like this? Why? Why? Anyways, if you love coffee too, especially better Arabian coffee, yeah, I have not gotten into coffee, but I think I would like some of the like more properly made coffees, because when I've ever had coffee, I'm like, oh, I don't like coffee like Starbucks or whatever, but I hear that they don't make the coffee well anyways. It's almost, from what people that are really into coffee have told me, the difference between like the coffee you get at Starbucks and when it's made properly, it's basically the same difference of when you go out to get tea and it's like bitter and not made properly, and like properly good tea. It's the same thing. People discuss and reinvent a wheel when there's too separate to Google it. I guess. I guess. People are... I mean, it's just an American thing not to have kettles, which is meh. Yeah. People just kettles are good. I use my kettle for like ramen and stuff too. It's nice. Try espresso and yeah. I would love to. Okay, here's the thing. Do you guys know who Vesper is? In Holostar's VTuber. I used to be friends with him before he became a Holostar, and he's really into coffee and tea. At some point, I would love to do a collab with him for tea, but I also like, it'd be cool if he would teach me about coffee as well. But he's the person who told me the high-end coffee and high-end tea have a lot similar. So maybe I'll try it. Although Vesper himself, he wanted to, wow, rigged. Yeah, but Vesper himself says he prefers tea over coffee, even though he likes high-end both. So he, but I did not hear about that. He won a giveaway. That's really funny. Yeah, I mean, Vesper agreed to collab with me when he was in indie. The problem is, now that he's a corpo, I would have to get permission from his manager. Essentially, I would have to like. We just never got around to doing the collab while he was in indie. It just never happened. We talked about it, though. I just need to get bigger so his manager would say okay. I guarantee you, like if it was just me and him, like, and if I only had to worry about him agreeing, he'd probably say yes. Yeah, the wolf Daishima, yeah. You should feel lucky to get to collab with the Daishima. Yeah, do you guys still... I have not talked to him since he became an Holostar. I sent him a DM on his indie account. He didn't reply. I told him congratulations stuff. I'm sure, I'm thinking Vesper is the vampire-looking boy from Holostars. Yes. Is it a different one? If so, that's not. It'd be funnier if it was a Holostar. Wait, do I still go by name Daishima? It is my name. Why? What do you mean? Refresh. My favorite. Okay, favorite tea is hard, but I think my favorite tea is probably this. It's probably this purple black tea from the Yuan province, which is not. It's just one specific, but it's good. Oh, when I talked to yes, I've always been under this name. I've been in indie this whole time. I've had the same name. I'm still the same name. He knows. I can almost guarantee that he has ever so often sort of kept up with me. But he can't speak of that because, you know, corporates restrict. Yeah, for teas, whoever tea supplier gives you the most money. I mean, maybe that'll be my new favorite tea. Maybe, yeah. When they give me money, maybe that'll be a new favorite tea. But for now, it's a purple black tea. Is my favorite. How long have you been a tea connoisseur? I mean, I got into tea when I moved out to university. What's against the rules? You use red super chat and mention your name. Oh, I mean, no, yeah. I won't say my real name. This is my real name. I'm Daishima. But no, my whole time being content creator, I've always been Daishima. But yeah, that I've always been. This is the name I've been for a while. I can't help you for that, Goody. I'm not powerful enough to stop you, though. You like bitter? I'm not a big fan of bitter, but I mean, I would try it. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's honestly, you know, funny thing is though, is even if you had my full name, you wouldn't even be able to find anything about me. I never made a Facebook or anything, so like, it wouldn't do you much good if you doxed me. Like, I am Daishima, but if you found my previous names, it wouldn't really give you anything on me. So, yeah. But I am Daishima. I mean, I guess I wouldn't want someone showing up my address, but I don't think you'd be able to find me, like, my home address. I don't think you would. Maybe. I'm not about to risk that, though. Oh, yeah, I know Vesper is alive now. I saw that earlier. For some reason, he ends up streaming sometimes I do. It'd be hilarious if he someday he got the okay to raid me, but I don't know. Actually, here's a question, because I don't watch Hall Stars enough, or Hall Live Girls enough. Are they allowed to raid indie VTubers? I can almost guarantee they're probably not, but it'd be amazing if they were allowed to. He like raided into me while I'm doing TA. Sweating project on Boyd. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah, he's sweating. He's probably sweating and talking about bikes or something. I don't know. I do miss talking to Vesper, and maybe someday I'll be able to talk to him again. He's good. He's a good lad. Why do you go by name? What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. It's kind of like when you make a name for a video game character. You need some name. I thought you're a good order, but yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, I should really transfer. Yeah, no, not Big Stripe. It's Big Island. It's like Big Island, not Stripe. And there's multiple translations to it, but Big Island would be probably the most accurate. It can also mean like warhorse in like I think it was Chinese, but you know, it doesn't. It's not supposed to be really anything. My name in hospital. No. Well, I hope you're doing better now, or at least doing okay. But I'm pretty well because Dai is big as far as I'm aware, but I've been told it's supposed to be like, no, because no, I wasn't making my name directly off of because I wanted my name to feel like a name, so I just ended up with this, and I liked how it sounded. Yeah. Because I wanted to make sure it didn't mean anything bad, and I wanted to make something it sounded good. So I ended up with Daishima. I'm really bad at making names too. And Chaishima, I don't like. That just means tea sheet. No, I don't like that. Because I do cooking and gaming stuff. I don't know. Oh, so chai is too common of a term. Daishima is a more unique term than chai. Yeah, Perfect Monk called Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai. Yeah, there's been other characters named Dai and names. It's not 100% unique, but it's more unique. Yeah, I will try. I'm more likely to. I'm still sub-vitals. I'm definitely still in the point of if people become regulars right now, I'm much more likely to remember someone like at this current point and stuff. Have a good stream. Guys, see you later. First, have a good. No, first that's not I. Press. I know, Merrick? Hey, have a good rest of the day, Merrick. I forgot to greet you. Your name, the letters are not English letters there, but anyways, have a great rest of the day. But yeah, we're definitely at a point where people become regulars now. I probably have a good chance of remembering them. Because I'm not big enough yet to where, you know, if it's someone like 200 people in their chat, if a new person went into a chat of 200 people, it would be hard for them to get remembered. But we're still there. We're still in the point where, like, if someone became regular, I probably would. Now, there's people who used to be regulars I still remember from Twitch, who didn't survive the move, or otherwise, I do my best. Okay, see you later, Goody. Good to see you later. Have a great rest of your day, Goody. Now, I think, like, when you get to a certain size, the real truth of it, when you get to a good size, get to a certain size, at some point, the only way, let's say someone had, like, let's say someone had like 300 average viewers. The only way someone really would get known there would be if they basically pay to win with super chats and stuff and get in memberships. Otherwise, you probably get lost in the fold. But you can free to play be right now. you can be a free to play viewer and get known. It's the truth. Yes, we're gonna keep on making more tea. I still think I do game streams, I do cooking streams, I do tea streams. I think my favorite streams still, by far, are these tea streams. Because I get to chill, I get to make some tea. Although, my favorite stream to date, though, was 100% definitely the Power Guy tea stream. If only because it was kind of like a dream come true, because I have been wanting to have tea on the same tea as drinking someone on the collab, and it finally happened. So, oh, so do you know what else is big island? The Fortnite Island? Oh no. Are you asking me to jug with you, Rexy? There we go. And welcome back, Ghost. Are you? No, I'm not going to Brazil. And of all the countries I can go to, I don't think Brazil is really on the map of what I'm looking at. You got good news, Ghost? I hope stuff was going good for you, Ghost. What happened? Like, I'm currently planning on moving to Japan, which is hard to move to. It just makes sense for me business-wise to move to. I have a good tea industry there. I'm not going to Brazil. Does Brazil even have a tea industry? Like, for as I'm aware, like, the #1 place for tea is probably China. I don't really want to move to China, so I'll be going to #2 place for tea, which is Japan. Now, I could still visit other places. Obviously, yeah, I can still visit other places from Japan by flying. But, you know, there's also a lot of other reasons to go to Japan as well as a content creator. It's a good place for content creation. And I can always fly into other places. Yes. Have you ever thought of joining Holostars? I mean, I've applied. I don't know when last time I applied. But do you know the problem with Holostars, though? The problem with Holostars is, quite frankly, the guys are kind of on their own. They don't really get much support. It seems like they get more support than Sanji people get. But to be honest, as a male VTuber, your best shot is really just being an indie. There's not really any good companies for dudes. It's the truth. It's the truth. There's a Wikipedia page for Brazilian tea culture. Well, there you have it. Maybe someday I'll try some Brazilian tea. There you have it. But yeah, not currently. I mean, I'll probably play again to Holostars, but like, it's just like, it's an unfortunate truth. It's like guys just have to be indie as VTubers. They're just not. The closest thing is maybe if Soto opened up to dudes, maybe, but it's what really makes more sense is for if I were to join in on not necessarily a VTuber company, but go to like an actual normal like not agency, but whatever the company that sponsored Trash Taste and GeekX Plus, I think, like they would make more sense for me. And there's just a couple other ones in Japan because they don't really do they do some stuff. I mean, they're just more for like YouTubers. Basically, I would go for a company that would be for helping for YouTubers, not specific VTubers, and have a better time there. Yeah, 2 weeks in December. Yeah, there was if I recall correctly, the Vesper stipulation was he was trying to fix things in how his managers was not doing stuff. He's so used to his American office culture because he used to work in office. I'm pretty sure he quit that job because he's a Holostar now. But he has lots of experience being in office and getting stuff done. And he tried to take that culture into Japan. It didn't work out so well because Japan's work culture is much different. So yeah, it's how it be. But as an indie, I can pretty much do whatever I want. And quite frankly, I think it'll work because I think it'll work out for me. But some people, I think some people do need the help for management, but I can manage myself. I can get stuff done. Some people do need a manager. I would like a manager if for otherwise, but like I'm the type of person who can manage independent. But it's not for everyone. Not for everyone. But it's just hard, yeah. Like just where all day. Thank you. I'm glad I worded that well. Are you a native? Yeah, I'm English native. Yeah, I'm born in Burgerland. I'm born in the Burgerland. I only know English. I need to learn Japanese because if I'm moving over to Japan, I should probably learn some Japanese. But that's a future problem. And how are you doing, vending machines? Hello, hello, hello. We're enjoying some tea. Yeah. What are you talking to, Borger? It's like, oh, they got a new word. Oh, burger! Give me a burger! How are you doing, Alphos? Are you enjoying your lurky lurk? Your neighbors? My neighbors? Down my stomach? That's how it was. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. YouTube filtered it out. Or it's off screen. I don't know. I wanted to. But I hope we're doing well, Alphosi. Yes. You know, I will eventually would love to do something with Vesper. I just need to get bigger. And I currently plan to stay indie. This is my current plans. Outside of, yeah. Burger! It's just what it is, how it is for dudes. I still think maybe if VSojo allowed for dudes and okay, the other problem with VSojo is they're a Twitch-based company. I don't really want to be on Twitch. But you know, I guess they would probably allow it. You can still stream and look more. Like, I mean, no, you can swear on YouTube. You can swear on YouTube. YouTube's not that strict. Excuse me. It's not too bad. I swear. It's complicated how it is, but like I swear, and I think sometimes it gets flagged, and I just review it, and it's fine. So I think I need to run to the bathroom real quick because I've been drinking so much tea. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. How you? Yeah, hiding, Priff. Hiding. It's here. I need to go run to the bathroom because I've been drinking a lot of tea. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna, instead of going to BRB screen, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy my idle animation, which is the sleepy die. So enjoy sleepy die, and I will give me a shot. I'll be right back. If you're in Hall Stars, you have to go to an idle meeting. No, that's actually not a rule. That's not a rule. They just choose that. You could literally say you're going to piss in Hall Life. But some of the girls put self-restrictions on there. Or maybe some of their managers. It might be manager by manager because they have different managers. Anyways, we'll be right back. I'm back. No worry about it being well versed about VTubers. I'm here and so I'm back. And yes, I did wash my hands. That's why I think it's more. I legitimately think it's a joke that it's probably a branding decision. I can almost guarantee it's more of a branding decision at this point than anything else. Yeah, if anyone has not been watching Oshinoko, that'll give you a good Venti. I think had to go. I can't remember. Don't worry about it, Sarah. Don't worry about it. But if you want to know more about the idol culture and content creation, you should watch Oshinoko, which is airing right now. I think it should be required viewing for VTubers to watch. I think at this point, Hall FGP is more stuck up, but I don't know. I want to say it depends on your. I bet it depends on your manager, but there might be some company-wide stuff as well. But they might have loosened up once they saw how well the English side did. Yeah. You bit him? I bit. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's make some more tea. Got my gloves back on. Here it is. Yum, yum, yum. Did you bite Venti? Don't bite Venti. That tone deaf bard has screams from all this, you know, that Venti's dead. Rip. Venti got yeeted. All that. Shaky, shaky. I don't think I missed any messages. I don't know. I think we're good. But yeah, like I said earlier, well, also because I'm drinking a lot of water too, but tea's a diuretic, just like coffee. So we drink a lot of it, along with a lot of water. That's why I end up having to go to the bathroom. It's like, ah! He's gotta go. I mean, I probably could manage not, but that would not be as fun. It wouldn't be as chill. I brought Venti over to my house and Star Rail. Oh, wow! You got Star Rail his ass. No, we're not gonna ban you in stream. You're fine. You can. You're fine. Shoot. Oh, don't talk. Yeah. Don't ever say that. Don't say you're leaving for another VTuber. Ever, or another content creator. Have a fun time out there. That is. That was not a bot. That was not a bot. That was a viewer. Yeah, they're just being a baka. They're being a baka. Aaron Yeager. Tasty. I've been careful about getting too lewd about the chat, but yeah. I mean, Venti just be a drunken bird. I wish we'd sit here and drink tea for all eternity. Yeah. Watch I read. Oh gosh, I do. It's interesting. I used to, when I was on Twitch, my t-shirts used to be so long, and I do kind of miss that. Because on YouTube, I drink around 2 liters of tea, and my t-shirts tends to be 2 to 3 hours long. On Twitch, when I used to t-shirt on Twitch, I used to drink 4 liters of tea. And 1.3%. It's on the 24th. It's 24th, Rexy. Wednesday. Yeah, so I drink 2 liters of tea every Sunday. I used to do two tea streams a week. I've moved this one. Yeah. It's a lot of tea. A lot of tea. The Genshin Impact 3.7 is coming out on Wednesday 24th. Peak must be but wild, yeah. I used to have to do a lot more pee breaks when I did on Twitch. It was 4 liters. It was 4 liters on Twitch. And those streams used to be like 6 hours long. But the reason I used to do twice as much, on Twitch is because on Twitch, the meta is doing like longer streams. But on YouTube, doing a 2 to 3 hour stream is fine, if not better. But on Twitch, you can't. You can't. Go ahead and drink some tea. Oh, so who's that? Who's let me Google who that person is. Is that the wait, have they showed up in Star Rail yet? I don't think have I seen them? You said a Star Rail character. I don't think I've seen her yet. I don't think I'm far enough in the story. So she's another dull person. While multiple people have died from drinking too much water. Oh, so that's true. But no, I'm with you know what's interesting is in a tea community, the amount of tea I'm drinking is actually fairly common. You'll drink like 2 to 4 liters of tea during Gongfu ceremony, and people do it all the time. As long as you're going to the bathroom during it, as long as you're going to the bathroom during it, you're fine. But it's weird. Yeah, tea community drinks a lot of tea with these Gongfu ceremonies. Surprisingly common. Yeah. I think doing just 2 liters is so much better, though. But it's also surprisingly easy to drink this much. When I was doing my collab with Power Guy, he also was able to drink nearly as much. Yeah. I do that when yeah, fair. Fair, Rexy. Yum, actually. And shaky, 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 shaky. The truth will set you free! And pour. More tea. But it's chill. One of the Sando examples, he was a person who competing at oh yeah, we're talking about sorry, not Vtuber. The holy wee for wee. That's the one that everyone pretty much always remembers. I don't remember how much water she was doing, but the reason I mean, the thing is though, Self Idols, is I don't actually believe the tea community is big enough for me to do that from tea alone, but I'm basically making my own niche. And that's why I play games as well. Because a lot of people, once they realize what I do, are really interested in it and love it. But I know from other people who've tried to do what I'm doing and tried to do just tea, they did it terribly. You kind of have to have a secondary. You get to other get people from other content and bring them here for most parts. It's just kind of how it is. Unless you had if I were to go to if I had a big company, like let's say if Hollow Stars were to bring me on, I could probably just do tea because they have a big enough audience to push it and sell people on that. But just going from nothing, gaming was required. It's not that I do enjoy my game streams, but so apparently Jennifer was 2 gallons, almost 8 liters. Holy crap! Yeah, the main issue for water toxicity, I believe, is mostly just not going to the bathroom, which is the main problem with that competition. You can drink a lot of water as long as you go to the bathroom too, because it's basically flush your system out. That is. That was a stupid challenge. It was not worth it. It's not worth it. Please. I'm sure we'll get to 1 mil subs eventually. Slowly but surely. I'm sure there'll probably eventually be some sort of turning points, when stuff picks up a lot more, as there has felt in the past. But until then, I will just keep on doing my best and having the best of times. I think the issue with drinking water is affects the context of your blood. I mean, it does, but I think as long as you go to the bathroom and don't hold it, I think you're fine. Yeah, we'll get the Priff. We'll get to 1 mil. Oh, so I think I forgot to say hi to you because I went to AFK right as you dropped by to go to the bathroom. But yeah. You X amount of stuff in your blood, you've too much. Yeah. You could be, I don't know the specifics. I don't really suggest drinking that much water all at once. I mean, I drink a lot of water, but, do it over the day, Most people don't drink enough water. But that's on the other end of too much water. It's probably, unless you're doing a contest because you're a banca, it's probably really hard to have problems with that. Really, really hard. But, I was watching someone, I didn't realize how long How long did I take? Oh, to get in here. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Briff. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you. And I've been pretty happy with my content change where, for people who are newish here, I used to do Wednesday through Sunday for my schedule. Now I've moved to Thursday through Sunday, and I've dropped the Friday T stream. And I've been enjoying this schedule a lot more. Because doing 2 streams in a week was actually a lot more work. And, yeah. It's just I've been really enjoying it. Oh, so for some reason, last week's T stream did really, really well. Let me check. It was what did last week's T stream get? It was like, yeah, last week's T streams at like 230 views, which not like a million views or anything, but like usually usually I'll have which I expect today will be around the same. Like 130-ish views, not average views on the T stream after like a couple days or whatever, but I got a lot more last T stream. And I don't know if it's because I made a change, something or otherwise. Content creation is hard. A lot of yeah, I want to play bass. I want to play bass. Whenever I see bass like written out, I always picture as someone literally getting a fish, the bass is like, the fish, and playing that. I wanted to see someone play the fish, that's all. Just play the fish. Oh. More tea? Oh, and I guess let me just show my design for anyone who is new here. I know that Subvital is new; they have not seen it. I should actually pull my ref sheet up so you can see it. So I can tell more about my design. Boop. So this is my design. At some point, that model on this left side, I swear, will be finished. But oh, so this is above the chat. Can I lower this down? Oop, there we go. It's at some point that will be in a model. There's been a lot of delays, but I am a magical boy. That's my. I'm using a chibi right now because that model's been delayed for purgatory. Eee. Yeah. Also, that ref sheet's over on my Discord as well. If any artist wants to make fan art, put it there. Oh, by the way, guys, on my, do I still have it there? Yeah, I do it. I'm probably going to hopefully set up before next stream, but this is my new layout I've been doing for games, and I think I'm gonna put a fan art rotator, so where it rotates and shows fan art on the bottom here. So if there's any artist here that, if that convinces you to want to draw more arts, but I don't know. But yeah, I will be showing off fan art on stream because I have a place to do it, so I'll be putting it down there. Oh, so for anyone's curious. I do make my model bigger when it's like not covering stuff. So like outside of cutscenes in Genshin or dialogue, my model is slightly bigger. But yeah, Booba and Arse seems legit. Yeah, but I will be putting fan art in my streams on some sort of rotator. I'll try to get that set up by Thursday. I should be able to. But that's what's nice about having these extra days off. I can do stuff like that. I can do stuff like that. Oh, so for people talking about, I can't remember which BGM was earlier for another VTuber. This one is Amelia Watson uses this BGM for her streams a lot, unless she changed it. Again, a lot of HoloLive girls, I assume the guys as well, are told basically just go to Dova Syndrome and pick out a BGM. I really should do the same. I should just find one. I do have a BGM. Have you watched Monogatari? Yes. I don't think I'm fully up to date because there's like seasons, but I've watched a lot. I've watched like 3 or 4 seasons of Monogatari. I think there's stuff I have not seen. Yeah. Monogatari is good. It's a good show. It can be it's probably not a good first anime for people, but it's a good anime. If you're seasoned anime viewer, it's a good anime. And good OP indeed as well. Rena Circulation is a good song. Nice Circulation. like there's a lot. They have a lot of good OPs and EDs. Like I think there's stuff in Monogatari that would probably weird out people that are new to anime. But like again, people that are seasoned to it. Seasoned viewers. Good show. I don't know if it's my favorite. Maybe it is my favorite show. I don't know. It's been so long since I should try to catch up on the seasons I have not seen. Why do you need companies like Hololive when you can work for freedom? I mean, realistically, at this point, I'm probably going to say it's indie perf. I was talking about that later. But, oh gosh, toothbrush. It's just going to be 4:14. We will be actually wrapping up soon if you want to hang out for the rest of it. How you doing, Miku? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Heal. We're near the end of our tea, but we'll enjoy it till the last drop. I do hope he gets I do hope he gets some sleep after we wrap up here, but I think you drink some tea. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Well, I do already have my schedule up on my YouTube thing. Where's the email? And wake up your no. We will be done in the next half an hour, probably less time than that. I used to do that on Twitch, where people will be able to fall asleep and wake up and still streaming. Like again, on Twitch, I used to do these 36-hour streams. It probably won't. Like I used to be an endurance streamer. I can totally do it. It just doesn't make sense for YouTube meta. It doesn't make sense here. On YouTube, it's actually better to do shorter streams, which is really good work-life balance. Team Anti-XD. I swear, a profile picture, it was a combination of memes and anime. Yee. It is brief. Anyway, if you watch Cowboy Bebop, yes. I don't know if it's my first anime, but it was one of the earlier animes I watched. It is a classic. It's also, dude, yeah, because Rexy has shit taste, we know that. But no. Cowboy Bebop is good. It is. Here's the issue of Cowboy Bebop. It's episodic. Like I enjoyed Cowboy Bebop, but I don't enjoy the episodic formula. Welcome back, Fenty. No, it's okay. You can not like Cowboy Bebop, but if you don't like it, I can understand. I can see the reasons because I can't really the characters. I mean, it was you don't like episodic shows. That's all it is, probably. Here comes misfortune, Fenty. Ever thought of making a proper? I mean, a proper. You mean? Do you mean that like the? You mean this? What do you mean by a proper model of vitals? Do you mean the thing on the left? I do it. That is a live stream model. If you mean a non, the one on the left is my intended model. It's just there's been lots of. It's just been. The artist just had delays. The artist for the model on the left side of the screen there's just been lots of delays, so I got this chibi made. But yeah. It's okay, Rexy. We know you have an attention span of like a goldfish or something. It's fine. Honestly, if you don't like a show, don't watch it. If you don't like a show, don't watch it. But it's fine. I'm not gonna fault you for not liking Cowboy Bebop. It's not even my favorite show. And I don't know. I'd probably have a harder time watching Cowboy Bebop if I watched it now. It helped out his earlier show. Oh gosh, Holostar's designs are trash. Just straight up. Almost all of them are really bad. I'm sorry, and I'm like nothing. That's nothing yet. They're very talented streamers. All of them are. But the models they gave to Holostar Boys on English are so bad. Design. I still am the belief that I think that the current Holostar Boys, those models are from an old canceled Holostar Japan generation. Because the models looked old, the designs are kind of like. But if I was where, what happened? Oh yeah. Just don't. Don't talk about other content creators and stuff like that. You know, especially if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do something other. Don't do that. Yeah. I haven't seen parts of Kabu. I'm not picture it, Raven. I don't know if I'll be able to watch it now. I'll be honest. Tempest is okay. The other ones are. Vesper's design's kind of. Okay, I'm not gonna say what Vesper's old design was, old VTuber name, but Vesper's old indie model was way more interesting than his new one. It was way better, even if the raking quality was not there because it's an old model. You could just get a new model, but like again, he's happy as Vesper. He's happy as Vesper, but I'm sure he's not 100% happy. And I know Vesper. He's probably wishes he had a better model too. Yeah. Yeah, Vesper might be the like again. It's nothing against Vesper because he didn't have a choice of it. Ninja Sanji seems to care a lot more about their model designs. Like they give a lot more love to the boys on the design. Oh, there's been some spicy, salty stuff in Ninja Sanji though. Like the reason that Ninja Sanji might have better model character designs is it almost feels like Ninja Sanji doesn't do that much from the management side. So the indies might literally be told to go find an artist, and maybe the Hall Stars. Ninja Sanji pays for it. Like I don't know how bad it gets, but there's been some stuff coming out in Ninja Sanji lately. It's been kind of oh no. Oh, yeah. But if you need to get some sleep, Griff, I will see you next time. I'll see you next time, Priff. It's good to talk to you, as usual. E.T. A handle? I can't see it correctly. I don't know really anything about them besides talk about Hall Stars or yeah. I don't know. I think it is. Hall Life just seems to not care about giving the Hall Stars good designs. Bees how bees. Maybe large price, yeah. Let's make some more tea. I think we're getting close to the end of it. You're like 2 or 3 more cups. Oh, was that the last one? Oh, okay. Cool. Let's go finish this last cup. No. Okay, I still play Genshin. I enjoy it, but not as much as I'm enjoying Star Rail. Genshin kind of turned into a side game for me. Which is it's fine. It's fine. Again, I'd like to remind everyone if you've not already smashed that like button, please do so. It helps out a lot. Let me check if we're gonna send you guys over to somewhere. Yeah, probably there. Probably this or that. Yeah, Star Rail. I've been really enjoying Star Rail. Like, you don't like Star Rail, Sarah? That's fine. You might not like turn-based, or you might not like the whatever style it has. Well, that is okay. It's the writing in Star Rail is completely unhinged, and I love it for that. I love it for that. Okay, there. Pour the tea. Yeah, let's drink this last bit of tea. Why did Herta get puppet joints? Because the Honkai the team cares more. Like if you look at Honkai Impact, the team working on that cares a lot more than the. Also, no, Scaramouche is supposed to be a literal puppet, as far as I'm aware. Maybe I'm wrong. I want her to see tier. As far as tier wise, I don't trust tiers early on, but hers is actually really good in the simulated universe. But you know, it'd be a Honkai. Is anything to note for Honkai for beginner? For Japan, it depends on Honkai Impact or Star Rail. But you can go into Star Rail without knowing anything. Yeah, I'm sure Impact as well. I do know the Honkai Impact story can get pretty sad at times, but I don't know much about the Honkai Impact story. Honkai Star Rail is technically a different story. It's technically a different universe. Puppets. Well, I mean, the problem with Scaramouche is it feels like the fact of being a puppet is kind of irrelevant to a design, which is why a lot of people don't like that they gave Herta more custom designing. Or okay, let's ignore that. Why doesn't what's her face, why does Catherine not have ball joints or something? Yeah, the Star Rail has the same welts from Honkai Impact, yes. And yeah, and he should be Electro. I don't. There's been some really weird choices in Genshin. I think my main issue of Genshin's story is they're really serious about it. Like, they don't do real world events in Genshin, but like in Honkai Impact, they do like Halloween. Because the Genshin team's just way more serious, and I don't think this is fun. I do enjoy both, but I enjoy the unhinged writing of the Honkai team a little bit more. But anyway, guys, we have finished our tea for today. I'm going to go send you guys over to my friend Power Guy, who is playing some Mega Man X8 on hard mode, I guess. I don't know. He plays a Mega Man. I'm going to send you guys over there to East. We'll be on Thursday. I'll be playing some Genshin Impact. We'll be doing Genshin Impact 3.7, and I'll play some more Honkai. Minecraft Skyblock on Saturday, and then tea again on Sunday. I will see you guys later. Smash the like button, subscribe, join Discord if you have not already. I'll see you guys later.